What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment, hit notifications. Really helps the channel and I do appreciate it. Also check back to previous videos for information on a possible giveaway once we hit 1,000 subscribers. This is on one of my teams that I really like. I'm a Cowboys fan. You guys know this by now. But the Houston Texans. Now, Jack Easterby, this guy's kind of creepy. I don't know if I want that guy behind me. Anywho, they definitely dodged a bullet with Deshaun Watson. It looks like he could end up being suspended for the entire year or longer. So, definitely a blessing that Davis Mills fell into their lap. I think that guy is a stud. I mean, a couple years ago, he'd been the first pick in the draft. So, if he stays healthy, I like Davis Mills to be the entrenched starter. They do need some help at receiver, multiple positions. This is a rebuild, but I think in 2023, they're going to be a lot better, and they're going to do some things. I think they're going to be more competitive this year. Like I said with the Jaguars, this is not an entrenched division. There's no powerhouse. There's no San Francisco. There's no LA Rams. There's no Patriots. There's no Buccaneers. There's no Packers or Denver Broncos. It's not the AFC West where you have Denver, LA Chargers, the Raiders, and the Broncos all vying for 2 playoff spots. 4 teams vying for 2 spots. A division winner and a wild card. Possibly 2 wild cards. You might get 2 wild cards out of the AFC West. It's not impossible. But the Texans have a shot at the division. We'll see what other procurements they make. Who gets cut after training camp, before training camp, injuries, whatever happens, trades. There's still a possibility of trades. There's no supplemental draft, which is odd and kind of dumb to me because a lot of great players, have come out of the supplemental draft. I don't understand that, but it is what it is. They haven't had it in a couple years now. Whatever, I don't know. There'll be other players that they will pick up that are very, very good. There's going to be a lot of great and good players and stars and future stars that are going to get cut after training camp, guys. Let's just be honest. Every year there's guys that you're like, holy crap, they got cut. We need to go get them, Multiple examples every year. From the Danny Amendolas to the Blake Jarwins, all these different players. There's tons of them, it seems like, every year. So, they definitely have their cornerstone in Davis Mills. I like Lovie Smith hire. I think he's a good head coach. Possibly, but he hasn't shown it in the past. He did get the Bears to a Super Bowl in 06 with his defense, but he hasn't had the best repertoire, I guess you could say, when it comes to quarterbacks. Kyle Orton from Rex Grossman, Jay Cutler was the best he had, and he couldn't make it happen. So maybe he can change that with Davis Mills. The kid seems to really work hard and trying to hone his craft, and maybe he's got a chip on his shoulder, going late in the draft instead of first-round pick. One of the most talented kids, thought to be the best in Stanford since Andrew Luck, which is saying something. But maybe they're picking another quarterback next year. There's going to be a ton of good quarterbacks and great quarterbacks coming out next year. Very, very deep quarterback class next year. But I think Davis Mills can make it happen. I think he's got every tool he needs. But the Texans need a lot of help. They're depending on Derek Stingley to stay healthy. depending on the offensive line. Has to get better, but they're going to have to be very well coached. I think they have a good GM. I'm not super high on their owner or this Jack Easterby guy. It just looks like a creeper, but it doesn't matter what your looks are. If you get the job done, you get it done. We'll see. I like the Texans, though, to compete for that division. I don't think there's any solidified, this team's going to be it. Maybe the Colts, maybe. But that's dependent on Matt Ryan. So, they need a left tackle in Indianapolis. So, there's some question marks there. There's no team. The Tennessee Titans have their concerns. So, is Treylon Burks going to pan out this year, or is it going to be next year? You don't have A.J. Brown now. So the Texans could vehemently compete. And I do think Davis Mills is the future. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Remember, like, subscribe, hit notifications, and more videos will be coming your way, guys.